Tous les potes, désolé, attendez. Pom. Capture d'écran, c'est où? Je l'ai mis où, moi, ma capture d'écran? Ah, c'est là, d'accord. Quelle? Je ne l'avais pas préparé. Voilà. Voilà. Donc il faut que je fasse à la place de ça, capture de fenêtre, désolé. Comme ça au moins je vois le chat en même temps. Nickel. Excusez-moi, j'ai pas eu vraiment le temps de préparer. C'est pas grave. On va dire que c'est l'aléa du direct, mes gens. 5 minutes, il reste 5 minutes.
Guess you, me. Big the wrong spot to vacation, eh?
Donc le doc, le chat, il est ici. Ok, chat en direct, let's go. C'était pas à me dire si on m'entend ou pas. Oui, on m'entend, on m'entend. Nickel.
If I could just forget what happened that night.
290 abonnés, les amis, merci à vous.
Pain.
Merci
For a
beaucoup.
second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
Impatient. Je suis impatient. Ça merde, de savoir ce qu'il va y avoir comme nouveauté. Ah. Le petit showcase qui a fait du bien. Moi, personnellement, j'aimerais bien qu'en plus du Resident Evil 4, de DLC avec Rose, de la troisième personne et aussi... comment on dit ça? Dis-moi troisième personne de Resident Evil Village, qui nous annonce un petit Resident Evil 1 et Resident Evil 0 remake un petit peu, parce que c'est les seuls qui ont été oubliés, même Code Veronica X. Et moi, je suis fan, moi, de ça. Je suis fan du 1 et du 0.
Right, we're really grateful for that.
The one I've enjoyed the most
J'aimerais
recently
vraiment.
would have to be Resident Evil 7. That was amazing.
Wow, thank you
Attendez,
so
il
much.
faut vraiment
Oh,
que
it
là,
was
ouais,
insanely
voilà.
good. Ever since Resident Evil 4, for me, the best one has been Resident Evil 7.
Seriously.
I played Resident Evil 7, but I haven't tried out Resident Evil Village. Someone on my
Comme
team
ça, va
who's
être
been
bien.
playing RE
Donc
for
là,
a long
bam.
time also praised Resident Evil
Là,
7
bienvenue sur le
highly.
live.
They liked Resident Evil Village as well, so I asked them which they liked more, RE7 or RE Village, and they said RE Village.
Whoa, I'm really happy to hear
C'est la
that.
première fois que je fais un live sur un live, donc
They said that even though RE7
désolé
was
hein, les
great
gens
for the
si je suis
horror,
pas expert en la matière, mais bon.
Resident Evil has always
Comme on
really
dit,
been
qui tente
lacking
rien
when
n'a
it
rien.
comes to continuity
Ok.
with previous
J'aurais
games.
pu aller faire un petit café en attendant, mais
That's
tant
why
pis.
they, as a
Tant
fan
pis,
of
tant
the
pis,
whole
tant
series,
pis.
liked RE Village, which makes it feel like a true continuation of the series. A lot of fans have probably been feeling that way recently. Probably in the past 4 or 5 years, I'd say.
Thank you so much.
Attendez, non,
Since Resident
traduction,
Evil 7,
c'est en allemand, non,
focusing
non,
on
en français.
horror was good. And when it
Qualité
came to
1080p.
directing, as with other titles, each director did their
Ah, je suis
thing,
impatient.
and
Ah,
they
je suis
brought out
impatient.
something great for each game.
Grand fan de
Adding
Resident
something
Evil, les
special
amis.
for each of the titles. That has been the case for all of the franchise titles.
55 secondes.
There are some players who became the fans of the brand regardless of one feature or another. But something that cannot be achieved if the brand is still young, like 5 to 10 years old. I was once more reminded of how big RE is as a brand.
Allons-y. 30 secondes. Allez, plein pot. Presque. Non, encore 5, encore, allez. Oh my god, je suis impatient. Let's go. Oh! Resident Evil. Qu'est-ce qu'ils vont nous annoncer?
Oh my! Company? How on earth did you get in here? Oh, please don't fret. I have no intention of making a meal of you. Please call me the Duke.
Oh,
I'm
la
but
machine à
a
écrire.
humble merchant, purveyor of goods to lords and ladies, prophets and priestesses. I do so strive to please my patrons. I hope we can become well acquainted. But of course it is not I who is on display here, but rather the wares on offer for you. I deal in all manner of commerce, but today I trade in knowledge. This place is a veritable hoard of information, gathered from all throughout the realms of man. The more hard-won the knowledge, the higher the price. But you look like you're well aware of the value of such things. Well, since we're here, I've got a few morsels I'd love to share with such a connoisseur. Please, take a gander.
Jetons donc un œil. World première. Oh! S'il vous plaît, les premiers Resident Evil en remake. S'il vous plaît.
Happy half birthday, Rose.
Ah. Father Nightmare Commande.
I just want to
Ah,
find my
troisième personne.
daughter.
I'll always be there for you, no matter what.
J'ai impatient du coup de le refaire en mode troisième personne. Vraiment. On va enfin voir son visage peut-être.
You are my precious Rose.
And I didn't care.
What?
So long as we were together.
I'm
Le
so
fameux
sorry.
DLC.
I love you.
Moi je dis il est pas mort moi. Moi je dis il est pas mort, on le voit au fond à la fin. Quelqu'un qui marche, une silhouette qui arrive, c'est pas n'importe qui. C'est pas un hasard. Oh. Ok. Ah, il y a des trucs à mettre sur les visages. Pour des énigmes. Oh la grosse bébête. What? On a des pouvoirs?
Afraid. Try to imagine what he might have said to me.
No matter, your imminent demise is inevitable.
I love you, but I won't let anything happen to Rose.
I've got this.
Resident Evil Village Gold Edition. Winter Extension. Le 10, le 28.
I'm Kento Kinoshita, the director of the Winter's expansion.
Waouh.
Ethan gave his life to protect Rose. And in the end, you see how she's grown.
Elle a 16 ans, d'accord.
What kind of person is 16-year-old Rose? That's what we wanted to explore, so we decided to have her at that age in this expansion.
said you had something important to tell me.
She's trying to get rid of her unwanted powers, but to do that, she is forced to return to the origin of her misfortune. We thought that concept had a lot of potential for an interesting story. So the setting this time is the realm of consciousness, going back one more time to that village. The word nightmare is synonymous with fear. For instance, if you've ever had a childhood fever that caused a nightmare, even if they only last for an instant, like the feeling of being attacked by a giant doll, or something else similarly so completely unrealistic, can remain as a fragment of a memory for the rest of your life. I wanted the core of the feeling of fear to come from the kind of memories and nightmares that still haunt people to this day.
Ah, c'est dégueulasse. Ah, c'est dégueulasse.
We wanted to choose characters that would interest people who didn't play the Mercenaries mode, but would be interested in playing a different type of character.
Ok, les personnages qu'on va pouvoir utiliser
There are
en mode
characters
mercenaire.
called Lords, and playing as them allows you to perform amazing skills and attacks that a regular human could not. Being able to play them was more fun, so that's why we chose those characters. We balanced things to ensure that as little time as possible was spent waiting for enemies to appear. For instance, if a player doesn't finish off an enemy, it will chase after the player. We made adjustments like this to raise the tempo and increase the fun of defeating enemy after enemy.
Ok, first-person mode.
In an FPS, you experience the game world as if it's through your own eyes. So it can be incredibly scary to play a horror game from that perspective. There are some players out there who might find it too scary or experience motion sickness in the first-person perspective. They might not enjoy the FPS genre. So we wanted to make a third-person mode for those players, to enjoy the game to its fullest.
Ils auraient dû l'ajouter au mode
While there's still a
Resident
sense
Evil 7
of
aussi, tu
immersion
vois.
and fear with a
Franchement, ils auraient
third-person
dû mettre
perspective, when the player
à
character
l'occasion le
dies,
mode troisième
it
personne
doesn't
à
feel as much
Resident
like you
Evil aussi.
yourself are
Resident Evil
dying.
7 aussi, ça aurait été pas
And you
mal.
can enjoy playing it as a game to confront the fear that it creates, which is a very different experience. I think third-person mode is a perfect way for people to return to Resident Evil Village, as
Moi
both
j'aurais
a
kiffé
game
qu'ils mettent le 7
and
à
an
la
experience.
troisième personne aussi.
Wouldn't it be okay to show Ethan's face?
À
We gave that
moins qu'ils l'ont
question
déjà
some
fait, que je suis
thought.
pas au courant, mais bon.
So even in third-person mode, if you try to turn the camera to see his face, Ethan will look away, and you're not quite able to get a good look.
Ah, les enfoirés. Ils l'ont bien fait exprès, les chacals.
Each of the three editions are interesting in their own way, and we hope you really enjoy the expansion.
Moi
Please
je
look
veux
forward
Resident
to it.
Evil 0, Resident
Thank
Evil
you.
1 et Resident Evil Code Veronica X remake. Ce serait cool qu'ils annoncent ça au showcase. C'est vraiment pas mal. Tu as des world premières.
Now we have an amazing announcement for you. Starting today, a demo for
Du
the
mode vue à troisième
third-person
personne,
mode will be available.
dès aujourd'hui.
Here is the release date and platforms for the demo. This demo can be played for a total of 60 minutes in third-person mode, or the previously existing first-person mode.
World première.
Mission adjustment?
No, doesn't change anything.
Been a while since we fought together, Captain.
Doing nothing but recon's gotten me out of shape.
Let's have some fun, people.
Move out.
Resident Evil 7, d'accord.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Reverse. Voilà, ça va être très arcade. Je crois que ça va être un genre de Dead by Daylight, quoi. Dead by Daylight, moi. Affronter des vagues, etc., etc. Reverse. Ok.
Resident Evil ReVerse is free content for those who own Resident Evil Village or Resident Evil Village Gold Edition. This game has crossplay, and you can fight players across all platforms. Those who already own Resident
Donc ouais,
Evil
t'as
Village will be
4
able to
personnes,
participate in the early access period starting October
3 personnes
24th. Additionally, updates are planned
normal
for
et un
Resident
méchant.
Evil Reverse after it has been officially released. Here are some details for the early access and updates.
Nice, pas mal.
Resident Evil Village will be playable on even more platforms.
Ok, sur Switch.
Hello everyone, my name is Jeremy Sanmo, and I'm part of the GPU software team at Apple. During the keynote at our Worldwide Developers Conference, Capcom announced Resident Evil Village will be coming to the Mac later this year, and will take full advantage of the power and performance of Apple Silicon. We couldn't be more excited that the game will be available to Mac users around the world beginning Friday, October 28th. Resident Evil Village is the first project based on Capcom's RE engine to support the Mac, and runs natively on Apple Silicon. And since the game is optimized to take advantage of Metal 3 features like Metal Effects upscaling, gameplay is incredibly responsive, with high frame rates and beautiful visuals. This means that every Mac, from MacBook Air to Mac Studio, will be able to play Resident Evil Village with ease. Stay tuned for more information soon.
Resident Evil Showcase.
Hello everyone, I am Midoro from Ubitus.
And I am Yonatani from Ubitus.
It is a great honor to be taking part in this global project of the Resident Evil franchise on cloud with Capcom.
Sur le cloud?
With the launch of the cloud version, not only fans from Japan, but from all over the world can play the game on Nintendo Switch without thinking about the download time.
The application size is small, but the users can experience smooth gameplay of up to 60 FPS while playing it in multiple modes that Nintendo Switch offers, such as TV mode, tabletop mode, and handheld mode.
It is great to be able to focus on the gameplay without thinking about storage space or the download time. You can also check your network environment by playing the demo before you pre-order or purchase the game.
Ah, c'est excellent, ça c'est bien
The
le
game
retour des
can be
démos.
pre-ordered
Quand
or
même.
purchased after you play the demo. This is to make sure that those who are playing a cloud game for the first time, or may have concerns, can test it and enjoy the game.
With 5G mobile network technology being so widespread recently, the barrier between installing the game and playing it on cloud is getting smaller and smaller.
We hope you will enjoy it and marvel at the technology of cloud gaming as well
Ça,
as its
c'est cool.
future through the release of Resident Evil Village Cloud.
Ça c'est pas mal, franchement c'est vraiment
Resident
pas mal.
Evil Village Cloud will be available on October 28th, and the Winter's
Et le
expansion
20 octobre.
DLC will follow on December 2nd. Furthermore, RE2 Cloud will launch on November 11th, followed by the RE3 Cloud on November 18th, and RE7 Cloud will be
Le 2,
available
le
on
3 et
December
le
16th.
7. What the fuck? Excellent.
How delightful. Such delectable information ought to be savored.
La musique de Resident
What's
Evil 1 les gars.
that? You want more?
C'est la musique de
What a
Resident Evil
greedy
1.
thing you are. No, it's quite all right. I love to see a healthy appetite. I'll do my best to sate your hunger.
Ah, Resident Evil 4 là.
Come, have a look at this.
Et là c'est Ashley. This is Ashley. From the Resident Evil 4. Sheva. Resident Evil 4.
Hello everyone. I'm the producer of Resident Evil 4, Yoshiaki Hirabayashi. I'm here today to deliver the newest information about the title. First, please enjoy this new gameplay footage.
Oh! Oh nice! World premiere! Resident Evil 4. Oh shit! Ouais! Des nouvelles séquences! Ah dommage que c'est pas en 4K! De toute façon on regardera juste après le showcase, on ira revoir les vidéos en 4K des jeux. Parce que là c'est un live, donc du coup eux, on est en combien là? Ils peuvent pas, il n'y a pas au-dessus de 1080p sur leur live, hein. C'est le live officiel, hein, je préfère vous dire. C'est pour ça qu'on a les sous-titres. Mais on regardera justement les thrillers en meilleure qualité, juste après. Histoire de mieux analyser. C'est où ça? Ah, c'est où que le mec il est enfermé dans la... What? C'est quoi ça? C'est où? Est-ce que c'est... J'ai l'impression que c'est l'endroit où qui a enfermé l'autre là, notre ami avec...
Hey. I read you. What's your situation?
Qu'est-ce qui se passe? On n'est pas sur l'endroit. Ah oui, il y a l'armoire, vous avez vu? Je me tape pas un film, il y avait l'armoire. Oh! Aïe aïe. Et ils vont nous régaler Resident Evil là. Capcom ils vont nous régaler. Oh Ashley. Sheva.
Bruce. This is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are... Gotta go. Talk later.
What? Ah, c'est à l'endroit où qu'on observe avec la jumelle.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. Mais là, mamie Brossard. Oh. Ah, c'est exactement pareil, c'est bien. On va pouvoir mettre une balle dans la tête et mettre des coups de pied pour économiser des balles. Ça, c'est vraiment... Hein? Tu peux interagir avec les animaux. Tu brûles la vache, elle va se rebrûler, elle les fait prendre feu. Oh, excellent. Oh, le petit détail, excellent. Ah ouais. Ah, ils ont vraiment gardé l'âme du jeu, ça c'est bien ça. Par contre du bois ça fait pas d'étincelles. Wow, le feu. Ah c'est le feu. Ah c'est dommage qu'ils n'ont pas fait un live en 2K hein, parce que la qualité elle est pas ouf de leur live. Et le fait de faire prendre feu les animaux et que les animaux avec la peur vont sur eux, wow, c'est excellent. Et les poules on peut pas les faire prendre feu. What the fuck? Mais genre...
What did you think? As you just saw, we are paying respect to the original game's world, while implementing new ideas and state-of-the-art graphics to strengthen the core concepts of the title. We think this game will provide a fresh experience, with a sense of familiarity if you played the original, that both newcomers and veterans to Resident Evil 4 will enjoy.
C'est bien ça, C'est bien. Ils ont voulu faire pour les anciens joueurs et les nouveaux joueurs, ça c'est cool.
They are closing in on Leon during his mission and will attack with an even greater variety of methods than in the original release. Leon fights back with firearms, close combat maneuvers, a newly added parry using his knife, and more.
Ah, c'est vraiment excellent, hein.
Resource management and upgrade elements are critical for survival.
Okay.
Just as in the original, using the attaché case effectively will be key. In addition to managing the weapons and items you carry and synthesizing herbs, this also allows you to craft ammunition and other items.
Tu vas pouvoir craft des munitions et tout?
Stranger.
Ouais.
Of course, we can't forget the merchant.
Ah, le marchand.
You can purchase weapons and items and customize them to suit your playstyle.
Ils auraient pas dû le dévoiler, ils auraient dû nous laisser découvrir. Merde.
We've also added a trade mechanic where rare gems you've collected can be exchanged for special items.
Ça appelle ça du spoil.
You can't go wrong with that.
Ah, ils ont changé la voix du mec, ah ça c'est chiant.
We are rebuilding the original game while respecting its core experience, adding new ideas and modernizing the
contrer
playfield.
les attaques de corps à corps.
Now I'd like to share some new information regarding this product's release.
Ok.
We announced that Resident Evil 4 will also be available on PlayStation 4, in addition to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S, and PC. The PlayStation 4 version can be upgraded to the PlayStation 5 digital version at no
Xbox
additional
Series
cost.
X, Xbox Series S, PC.
I'd like to
Et
introduce
PC?
2 other editions we are preparing for players looking for more than the standard edition.
Attends. Donc si c'est Xbox
The
Series X,
first
PC
is the
et
deluxe
PC, si ça va être dans le
edition,
Game
which will
Pass.
be available for all platforms. This includes additional content such as costumes, special weapons, a treasure map, and more.
C'est bizarre la
Next is
la
the
précision
physical-only
du Xbox
collector's edition.
XCPC et PC.
This edition
Pourquoi ils ont
includes
pas
the
fait Xbox Series
contents of the
X,
deluxe
S
edition,
et
as well as
PC?
a Leon figure, a
On peut faire
special
Xbox
map,
Series X, S,
artbook,
PC et PC.
soundtrack, and
Ah, tu peux
more.
peut-être l'acheter sur le store du Game Pass.
Also,
Ok, ouais, parce qu'il y a des jeux que tu
pre-orders
peux acheter
start
aussi sur
today.
le... Ok. Peut-être.
If you pre-order the standard edition, you'll receive the attaché case gold and special charm handgun ammo.
Oh, délire, tu peux mettre un attache sur ton arme et tout.
If you pre-order the deluxe edition or collector's edition, you'll receive the standard edition pre-order bonuses, as well as attaché case classic and special charm green herb. If you pre-order the digital version on the PlayStation Store, you'll receive a mini soundtrack. You can secure these bonuses by pre-ordering Resident Evil 4. Thank you for watching so far. We are working hard to create a game that everyone will enjoy. So please, look forward to it. Before I go, we have one more update for you. Let's take a look.
Ah, c'est la dernière surprise. Y a pas plus. S'il vous plaît, Resident Evil 1 et Resident Evil 0 Remake, s'il vous plaît. Pas encore ça.
You're here looking for someone? Maybe. Some missing señorita?
Ashley, where are you?
Your soul requires cleansing.
Démon.
Ashley Graham, are you in here?
Just let me go.
Listen. I'm hearing the president's orders and
What is that? What do we do?
The lost lambs are escaping.
we need to go. I'm gonna get you home safe.
You can stop right there.
Ah, the Wong.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
My faithful disciple will show her the path.
Ashley, run!
was happening to me?
Now, abandon your body.
Leads a girl. She's lost no matter what.
Now that he has chosen death. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Il y a une date de sortie ou... Il y en a pas? Le 24 mars. Ok. C'est tout?
Did you enjoy the Resident Evil showcase? Let's recap. First, Resident Evil Village Gold Edition launches on Friday, October 28th. If you already own Resident Evil Village, you could purchase the Winter's Expansion DLC separately. The Winter's Expansion includes 3 additional modes. The third-person mode, so you can enjoy the main game in a new perspective. The powered-up The Mercenaries Additional Orders, and the new story campaign, Shadows of Rose. Oh, yes, a demo for the third-person mode will be available today. Don't forget, the early access period for Resident Evil ReVerse begins October 24th for all owners of Village. Resident Evil Village Cloud, playable on Nintendo Switch via a cloud service, will be available starting October 28th. Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, and Resident Evil 7 are also coming to Nintendo Switch via cloud at a later date. Also, the Mac version of Resident Evil Village will be released on October 28th. The newest entry in the series, Resident Evil 4, will release on Friday, March 24th, 2023, and you can pre-order it today. We hope you look forward to it. Thank you very much for watching.
Ils nous ont pas fait voir un Resident Evil remake ou quoi?
Looks like you've had your fill. With such a grand display, I should hope so. Oh, I'm afraid I have an appointment I must attend to. Just a bit of bartering with another merchant. An odd chap, but his information's good. And I shouldn't say any more. Anyway, I do hope I'll see you again. I'll strive to prepare a suitably satisfying stock of goods.
Ah, comment je suis deg. Rien que pour ça, tu vois, ça m'a blasé un petit peu. Chier. Ah, j'ai le seum. Vraiment. J'ai vraiment le seum. Vraiment. Est-ce que on a des petites vidéos maintenant ici? Non. Il n'y a rien du tout. Il n'y a pas de vidéo, que dalle. Ok, bon les amis. J'espère que ça vous a plu. On se retrouve prochainement pour d'autres showcases au cas où. Je vais essayer. Si ça vous a plu, n'hésitez pas à me le dire dans les commentaires ou sur Discord si vous avez vu ça. Mais bon, bref, je vous